Hi, I'm Junxiang Feng. In this presentation, we are going to talk about screen addiction. So what is screen addiction? Screen addiction happens when we use too much technology during our day. This can be watching too much TV, playing video games, constantly scrolling through social media, watching YouTube videos, or using other smartphone apps. So basically, screen addiction is when people spend the majority of their time in front of screen. So why do people spend too much time in front of a screen? Well, the majority work mode has changed since the birth of the computers. We know that computers can process a massive amount of information faster than human brain, so we generally take advantage of it. Many workplaces you will find more about is the growing presence rate of computers. Communication modes are also changed since the birth of smartphones. With the presence of mobile phone, people's communication mode is changed forever from sending physical letters to online chatting or video chatting like FaceTime. The change in online communication also brings humans to screen addiction. And why these technologies were made to attract people in the first place? That's simple. Useful technology is supposed to attract people and keep them using it. For example, a diet tracker application on mobile phones, it helps the users to get a diet information on every meal and push a summary at the end of the day to tell the users how many calories they took during the day. It also makes a suggestion to user if the amount of calories is healthy or unhealthy. And it has a bunch of videos that can help the user to prepare their diet meal. Like, how convenient is that? This also attracts the user to spend too much time in front of the screen. Another example is an online video sharing platform like YouTube. On YouTube, there are many different videos that in different topics. And with a smart recommendation algorithm from Google, it will constantly push videos that interest the users on the front page to attract the user to watch them. This also makes people spend more time in front of the screen, and it's hard to stop watching them.
Let's discuss the statistics of screen addiction. With the development of technology, the internet is now an integral part of people's daily lives, and the number of users continues to increase every year. There are 300 million internet users in the US, and almost all millennials are part of that group. Since 2021, the average American has spent more than 4 hours a day using a mobile device. Note that these 4+ hours are the time they have at their disposal each day. That means Americans spend 65% of their free time looking at their phones, which is actually a pretty sad thing. Also, 60% of college students admit they are addicted to their phones even though they are well educated. However, screen addiction is harmful. Not only is it harmful to one's body, it can also reduce one's efficiency. Looking at screens at night can lead to sleep problems because the blue light in screens suppresses melatonin, and prolonged viewing of screens can also lead to eye problems, such as myopia. According to statistics, 26% of car accidents are caused by people looking at screens while walking. 35% of people fail to do what they want to do because their phones distract them, and 70% of workers feel distracted by their phones. Next, let's discuss what we can do to avoid screen addiction. First, we can reduce the number of notifications for unimportant applications. When there are fewer notifications in the phone, we will be less curious about it and thus spend less time looking at it. Second, we can also do some new things, such as hiking, swimming, and reading books. These things not only reduce the time we spend looking at our phones, but are also good for our physical and mental health. Third, we can also put the phone away from our side to divert our attention. Fourth, we can also go to spend time on the silence. According to research, appropriate silence can make us more focused on what we want to achieve.
Why Bilibili is so easy to get addictive? Okay, what is Bilibili? Bilibili is an app that providing some video resource. You can either find study resource or animation resource, all kind of funny video you can find in Bilibili. People can update whatever they want in Bilibili. It's really similar to TikTok and YouTube. And why is it so easy to get addictive to Bilibili? It seems like why people are so easy to get addictive to TikTok, right? There's so many data proving that it's so easy to get addictive to TikTok and Bilibili, those apps. It's just because when they're providing you some stuff based on the history that you watch. And if you watch some funny video, they will send you more funny video based on the history of you watch. So it brings out to the next topic, why we should change Bilibili and how we can change Bilibili. As a story, my friend Koichi-san, he wanna use Bilibili to study math, and he planning to do that because he having tests coming. So he opened an app on this site, and he saw the random video based on he opened a random video that is funny video, and then he will start watching it, and then he will not control himself based on to focus on study. So in my idea, when Koji-san using the app, he can click the mode and then choose either study or normal. During the study mode, you will not get any distribute. And this will also change the search based on the mode. If Koji-san is studying, all he have to do just change the mode, and then he will never get distributed or any funny video that just jump up, and interrupt him, so he can focus on that. And then also the bottom of the light will turn on over here, so he knows that he's either in study mode or not. When he is not in study mode, the light will turn on to remind him that you can use that and then put in a setup saying how long you're gonna spend on playing game or whatever, watching this funny video. When the time is over, you know that you should stop it. And then this light is help you to turn the mode on, and then you know when you should study. And then also when you turn the model on, you know that you will not receive any message during the study mode. So that's a pretty important point too. And it will close the shopping model too, because nobody needs shopping, right, during the study. So this is how I'm planning to change in the mode, and I wish Koji-san will like it. Thank you, everybody. This is my video. This is our group video. Have a good day.